report. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. The talented combo up front, Horford and Embiid. Richardson is out there with Junior, and it's Simmons in at the small forward position. And for Dallas, Doncic and Hardaway at the 2 and the 3. Kleber is the 4 with Porzingis in the middle, and it's Cobb in at the point. Now here's Junior. Coming off a stellar
How the
performance
fuck
against
I
Boston.
missed that though?
And he makes the
I
bucket,
hate
gets
to
the
shoot
whistle,
on this
and now
game,
a
bro.
three-point play chance here for him.
You can't hit a
It's
shot
going to
and
be
shit.
Embiid shooting. That one on Cobb. The 76ers shooting their first free throw of the evening. You know, Greg, we can all agree that Joel Embiid's a superstar in the league with this play, but you get the feeling he's the most criticized superstar in the league right now as well.
You know, pundits and fans have questioned his fitness, his fit, but at the end of the day, he does get it done. The numbers speak for themselves. Embiid's an outspoken guy, which can invite a lot of criticism.
And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. It's a three-point game, and Junior throws it down.
And with off-the-charts awareness, Simmons makes plays that others simply don't see.
I might let my man play it. I might just simulate win a championship.
Richardson. Doncic passes to Cobb. Knocks it loose and stolen by Horford. Here's Junior. His offensive numbers jump right off the screen at you. He's averaging over 29 points a game. The layup missed.
I'd say everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
Hardaway kicks to Cobb. Poked away. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Knocked loose, and it's the 76ers with the ball. Now, here's Junior. He's covered closely.
Come on, man.
Three-point shot.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
And Junior throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Cobb passes to Porzingis. Now, here's Doncic. Here's Cobb. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
What a pass by Luka Doncic. He's got tremendous size, and obviously they want the ball in his hands.
Now, here's Junior. It's good.
Working against size. He's just crafty enough to carve out some wiggle room.
I'll tell you, the analytics crew may not like the mid-range, but sometimes you just got to put it in the basket.
Here's Doncic after the made shot from Benson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And last year, Dallas gave Porzingis the contract he was looking for to the tune of $158 million.
And Greg, credit the Dallas organization for believing in Kristaps Porzingis' talent. And now credit Porzingis, because you have to share shot attempts and usage with Luka Doncic. What has he done? He's concentrated on better rebounding, better rim protecting. This guy is all in on winning, and what a combination these two guys can be.
Here's Doncic after the made shot from Benson. Outside, Porzingis. A three-pointer is right on target.
Kick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now, here's Cobb. He's coming off the 19-point game against the Lakers.
Well, you also have to credit the way he controlled the pace of the game and was able to create for his teammates.
Here's Junior after the made shot from Hendricks Cobb. Here's Benson. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Mavericks trail by 6, and it's the Mavericks on the break. Let's go. And there's Cobb. That's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 3rd assist on the night. And Here's Junior. 8 points for him. Lays it up and banks it in. Junior's got 10 points.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Pass to Porzingis. Cobb with it. There's the pass to Doncic. 5 on the clock. Lets it fly from 18. And Dallas again with the bucket.
Well, you want to talk about a picture-perfect jumper. Luka Doncic knows a thing or two about getting into the mid-range.
They get it back. Pass to Junior. And he makes good on the layup. 12 points for him.
The team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Mavericks trail by 6. Now, here's Doncic. He had a 36-point outing in the last game against the Lakers.
He was active all night on the defensive end as well. With all the steals he came away with, he had him totally rattled.
Junior with it. He's picked up by Cobb. From 17 feet out. And again, it goes in for him. Good shot from Benson.
Well, this guy plays with such confidence and ability to score in a variety of ways. Nice.
Passes it to Kleber. Porzingis with the ball. He's coming off a 28-point game against the Lakers.
And don't make a mistake. The 3 blocks had a huge impact on the game as well. It really turned the game in their favor.
Doncic, no good.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
And it goes through once again. Nice hit there from Benson.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
The 3 for Doncic. Trains it from beyond the arc. Doncic has got 5 points so far.
Hard to find any weakness in Doncic's offensive game. Boy, when this 3-point shot is dropping, look out.
Benson, the pass to Embiid. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Pass to Kleber. Now Porzingis. Now the pass to Cobb.
I'm too fast.
Doncic with it.
Too fast.
Over Embiid. Here's Porzingis. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Well, just it's easy to say. This guy wanted it more. Creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. Their last game, a win against Boston. Looking to carry it into this one.
And boy, did that game nearly get away from them. But they were a little bit fortunate to have survived at the end of regulation.
Well, perhaps just knowing that they can pull out a close game.
Dude, you can't hit no shot on this raggedy ass game,
they
bro.
can go in with a ton of confidence.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Maxi Kleber. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Hardaway. Curry's checked in for Luka Doncic. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Cobb. Hey, Greg, you played in a different era of NBA defense. When you look at how defense is played now in the league, how do you feel about it?
You know, Kevin, I think the introduction of the zone, by and large, has been great. You get a lot more switching, and I think it brings more skill into the game. Don't get me wrong, I do miss
Look
the
at that.
physicality that we had.
Right past me with my back on. Look at
I
that.
tell you what, right now, my body wishes I had the opportunity to play in this era.
I bet it does. Porzingis comes with the double team. And here's Harris from the arc. Drills the three-pointer. And the 76ers...
Real quick, Steph ain't no Hall of
And
Fame. You
through hard
can't
work,
get to a
this
certain,
has become Harris's bread and butter. A knockdown shooter off the catch.
You gotta get contested like that.
Porzingis finds Curry.
I just hate that needle in this game. You
Broke
can't shoot
loose.
open
And
shots. They
stolen
make
by
this.
Junior. And
Why
Junior
you think
throws
some
it
niggas
down.
don't hold
Well,
something?
if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience. Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
Now, Junior, 18 points for him. Fires at the elbow. The offensive rebound. Inside, here's Burks. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Mavericks. They trail by 7. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Well, the kind of low-energy effort they played with all night will make a coach absolutely crazy. You can't win if you don't play quality defense.
And this game already taking shape as an offensive battle.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start.
And the 76ers call time here. Their last encounter was in Philadelphia.
And their last matchup was a nail-biter, but they hung on.
Shooting a sixth attempt at the free throw line tonight. Free throw drops in for Cobb.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
And so in the game for the 76ers, down low, it's Harris and Horford. Junior's out there with Ben Simmons, and it's Richardson in at the 3 slot. Benson, the pass to Harris. Clock at 4. Knocked away. To the middle. And Junior throws it down.
Some power coming from the PG.
That's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Celtics, was outstanding. He scored 46 points and played tremendous defense as well, really causing havoc on both ends of the floor. He put up great numbers and a terrific effort. It's not a game that anyone wanted to miss, and he'll be looking for a repeat performance tonight, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenges.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
Kleba finds Doncic. Here's Hardaway. Dallas again missing.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
So it's Richardson with the jam.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
And Greg, Josh Richardson's a terrific ball handler out on the wing who can create for others.
Richardson gets a lot of assists per game at that wing position, not just looking to finish plays, but also to create for others. Very well-rounded threat on the offensive end, and that gives this team another dimension in terms of playmaking. That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
Has to call Stein. Passes it to Cobb. 6 to shoot. Doncic looking it over Richardson. Doncic, no good.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Mavericks trail by 16. Here's Cobb. That's good from 17 feet away. Cobb's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, so far, Cobb looks to be unstoppable. He keeps finding shots despite the defense's best efforts. Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Greg, you're the all-time assist leader for the Big West Conference. In that frame, talk about some of the traits that make for a good floor general, a good point guard, a good facilitator.
Yeah, I mean, listen, you have to be a leader because that's what the position calls for. Unselfishness, instincts, that stuff matters, but ultimately your teammates got to feel like you play for them, and that's when you have a chance as a team to be special.
I'm assuming you've always been like that. Am I correct?
No, that is not
really?
true.
Wow.
I evolved into a leader. In all seriousness, I think some guys are natural. Others, like myself, had to evolve into it.
And here are the Mavericks now. Kleber kicks to Cobb. Dallas, no good that time either. Here's Philadelphia. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. The 76ers have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department. And that one misses.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
Hardaway passes to Kleber. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. Kleber's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring, and Tim Hardaway says, you know what, my teammate's open, I'm going to get him the ball.
Boy, that's a backbreaker. Takes it right into the rim and extends their lead.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely 0 chance of a comeback, and nice finish by him.
Cobb comes with the double team. Here's Junior. 32 points in the game. Horford kicks to Junior.
He was a snap that, but he hit all his contested shit.
Down low, Richardson. That one good for 2. Richardson's got his second basket of the game.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Cobb passes to Porzingis, and here is Kleber.
Yeah, what up?
Off target from three-point range. Richardson outside. Here's Benson, and he converts the layup.
What'd you say?
I said I just left Carmelo Anthony open. Nigga, he missed the shot. A midi wide fuck open. Like, he by himself right there.
Big miscommunication.
I like that. It's crazy. He missed that, but he making all this contested shit.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation,
I'm tired of this nigga,
reacting
bro.
quickly, and
Every time getting his big ass before, he passing. Somebody
this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team,
and he ain't
however,
supposed to
struggling.
to the corner pocket. I see him wide
I
open.
really can.
Junior throws it down.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Well, you love
Hey,
it.
you got Florida
Fearless,
wrong?
aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
What'd you say?
I said you got Florida in the room?
No.
And Cobb gets it to
Oh,
go.
I'm gonna have to.
Well, individually,
I could put it
he's
on.
doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
And Doris, as if it were destiny, Kleber grew up in the same hometown as Mavs legend.
Actually,
And this is a
this point
fun
forward
and
do pass.
extraordinary
He passed
story
real
to
good.
tell, because in 2017, Kleber
But they be
tested
cheating.
this
Like, when they want you to
before
pass
signing
like a
with
bitch,
Dallas.
they make you pass
But though
like a
they
bitch.
come from the same town, they didn't know each other until they became teammates. That's extraordinary.
Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Dallas. Curry comes in for Hardaway. And both free throws good for Junior.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Here's Cobb. No good off the back of the rim.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for Cobb. Left side Curry lets it go from deep. Good.
Can't do it by
The assist
himself.
goes to Doncic.
He need a team with
Doncic has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Damian Lillard, DJ McCullough.
Here's Benson.
Kevin Durant
And
should
it
have
goes
gone
out of
there.
bounds. That one off Porzingis.
That team would have been 10.
Now,
I feel like
here's
Kevin
Junior.
Durant should have went to the
Brunson
Portland
covering.
Break,
It's
Trailblazers, and Kyrie should have went
Junior's
to
got
the Clippers.
42 in the game.
I'm
what's
sorry,
his name?
that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far.
He should have
in
went
the
to
paint.
the Clippers.
Let's take
with,
another look at the staunch
Paul George
defense during that mobile one block.
And that's what a team needs when they're trailing. Energy on D.
Here's Curry.
Yeah, we about 33.
Sweet little floater. Curry's got 9.
That is a Seth Curry shot. He has the in-between floater game that every guard in the NBA must have.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The 76ers have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight. First one falls for Alec Burks, checked in for the 76ers. And both free throws good for Junior. 1:27 left in the second quarter. Doncic kicks to Finney-Smith. And stolen
This
by
score
Junior.
shit easy for this nigga.
For the finish.
I'm on
And
Vegas. I got
Junior
too many
throws it
options.
down.
That's a
Boy, I'm
double
just passing.
whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play.
That was bad.
Then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Any options, bro? I might put needle thread on him too.
And stolen by Junior. And now Philadelphia on the break. And Junior throws it down.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
I think this is what we call, quote, running a team off the floor. They have been fantastic in transition.
Doncic passes to Finney-Smith. He kicks it to Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. With the floater, rejected by Benson.
Easy.
And with the
I'll be
success they've
one-on-one,
had
I'm killing.
rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. And if you look at this first half,
What quarter
overall,
you in?
they just had the better shot
Second
selection.
quarter
And
with
I
50
think
points,
obviously we
seven,
see the
seven,
execution and the willingness
7
to make
assists.
the next pass. So important.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Korkmaz comes in for Al Horford. And Matisse Thybulle subbed in for Simmons. Now, here's Junior. He's guarded closely.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
Here's Brunson. No good, unable to end this run.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert.
Thanks
I might
for the
go
great
for 100
interview, David.
because how the
We'll be
game
back in
cheating
the
right
third
now.
quarter.
They making me mad, making me miss.
Hey, you know, if you do step backs, it make you. I mean, not step backs, but like.
I
you
can't.
got the ball.
They be acting like I can't hit shots and shit open. So,
Shoot middies. Shoot
I do be
middies.
shoot minis. A lot of
I
them.
think it's going to be pretty good. A big
Oh, you mean
comeback.
that
Oh, that shot
for
broken.
This game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Junior in this game; he's been everywhere.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters. Just disrupting everything.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation.
That's
Hard
what
to
they
get
want.
into an offensive rhythm
I
when you
can't
know
pass the
this
ball
guy
out
is
of double team.
lurking.
Dallas
And
must
now
have felt my
let's check out the
pain.
lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the floor right now for the Mavericks, Kleba is the 4 with Porzingis in the middle. Doncic and Hardaway at the 2 and the 3. And it's Brunson in at the 1.
You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, the Mavericks have their young star tandem in Luka Doncic and Kristaps Porzingis. KP said, we can be a pretty
I still
deadly
thought
duo.
Sharps would take
It's
it.
only going to be a matter of time.
I still
Get
thought
that
playmaking
three-man
take. I
game
ain't know
going,
that
it's
they
going
was
to
gonna
be
put
hard
the
to
ankle
stop.
breakers back on.
Guys, it's already hard to stop. Back to you.
Team on the rise, David. Thank you
Bro,
so
center
much.
just ripped me, bro.
You know, Greg, you'd probably
hear this
know as
fake-ass
well as
game.
anyone, what was it like
The
going
center
up
should not
against the
rip me, bro.
Bulls
I got
in the
unpluckable
90s?
bronze.
You know, it's weird to say,
Well, I
but in a
gotta
lot of
put
ways,
unpluckable up.
we were a lot like they were. Hall of Fame talent at the coach, a defensive-minded team, but the one difference was, you know, the Bulls had that guy that wore that number 23. I think I'd say that might have been the one difference.
Porzingis kicks to Hardaway.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Seth Curry, he's checked in for the Mavericks. The 76ers.
What's the highest you scored on her, Kevin?
Tries at the free throw line in the game.
101.
And I think this
101.
is the strength of this team. Solid numbers.
Yeah.
At the
You got a clip for that?
The board, 77% collectively.
Dallas has gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Outside,
I think I had a
Porzingis.
triple-double too. 101. I beat. Yep, it was with this player. I beat Klay Thompson record.
I love it
with
whenever
16
Steph Curry
threes.
decides to go
I
inside.
beat,
This guy has the potential to be a dangerous scorer from that area.
I sent it to you.
Porzingis with the block. Embiid, the pass to Benson. And here is Doncic. He's got 12. And it's blocked by Simmons.
How about the balance and body control? Simmons able to send that one packing. I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 6 from the
I
field
have
here in the third.
I had to have one-on-one.
Pass to Kleba. They double him with Horford.
I was killing the
Richardson
Philly.
against Doncic. Lock at 6. Here's Curry. Buries it down low. He's got
I got
13.
60 right now.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch.
all in the same game. I beat Will Chamberlain and shit,
Here's Benson.
and I beat Klay
It's
Thompson shit.
rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Hardaway passes to Curry, and it's good. Assisting on the play with Hardaway. Hardaway has got 3 assists now in this one. 76ers have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. And it's
Y'all are just making me miss plenty shots and shit,
Tough
man.
defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
that shot off. Philadelphia's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Uses the glass to
I got
finish the
62.
layup. Junior's got 10 points in just the second half.
Hey, niggas,
The Mavericks have
next
gone
year,
4 of 9
I'm
from
making
the floor so
the
far in the
best
third.
deal.
Curry kicks to Doncic.
PlayStation 5 got it. All right, no, I'm making
I'm
a good
definitely
deal.
not for to be
From
helping people with
downtown.
their bills.
And it's
You know, I
Philadelphia
just
with
take
the
their
rebound.
time.
Well,
I'll
he
be
had
fucking
one
with
three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
This guy has been unstoppable. It has not mattered at all what the defense throws at him. He's had an answer.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Cauley Stein's checked in.
That bitch. It's cash. That's Diamond, nigga. Hall of Fame, nigga.
Greg, we are in an era of positionless basketball. We know the All-Star
I don't
game.
know. After I get
I
off
want
my
to
back,
see I want to see an NBA player go crazy one day. I had that much talent, I'd go crazy on the team. I know a team can't hold me. I'm going for 100 peats on that yard.
Case for that, but you go back to last season, many felt Jimmy
you
Butler
leaving him?
got robbed of a starting spot. I think listen, this is the fans' vote. Why not the 5 top vote getters? I don't care if they're 4 guys. The fans want to see the most.
I'm playing with my niggas, so I fucked him up. I said, beat.
Come on, that made me run up slow like that.
Threw the dime in my center.
Kind of balance out the roster. I say just let the fans tell you the
I'm
5 they
going
want to
for
see and let's go
beating the.
play.
I'm trying to get 31 assists today.
Damn, do that.
That drops and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. Porzingis has got 12 in the game.
Well, Tim Hardaway Jr., a better playmaker than maybe people think. This guy very good at breaking the defense down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Ooh, throw it up.
The pass to Porzingis. Curry on the wing.
This weak ass hold the ball in the paint, bro. Throw that ball up.
Rebound.
That's easy for
Philadelphia
ball, bro.
takes
That's fine.
possession.
Some of these
Corey
niggas gotta
and
go off
Finney
the court,
Smith
bro.
checked
Y'all
in
niggas
for
don't be trying
Hardaway.
to hoop. Like they froze you or something. Breeze ain't got it like that no more. Cold on Rockets.
60, 65. I need to score like.
There's so much to like about Luka Doncic, but perhaps
I
the
need
best
16
thing
more
is he
assists
can
to
contribute
beat
in
the
every
record.
aspect of the game, scoring, rebounding, passing, you name it.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers.
I got 65. Let's see, can I go? Can I get 100? Because the coach took me out in third quarter.
And let's take this opportunity
I
now
couldn't
to
beat
show you our State
the
Farm assist
assist
of the
thing in
game.
my what's it called.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on
Easy,
a
get off
platter
him.
for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter.
Wow, they made me did that bullshit.
On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. They've got Robinson. Korkmaz is out there with Junior. Then it's Simmons. And it's Horford in at the center position. Philadelphia shooting 61%, showing all of the indications of an offense that is locked in. And here we go, the fast break. Cobb leading the way. And stolen by Simmons.
Someone got my face, bro.
76ers on the break. And a wide open look for Junior. Another miss by Philadelphia. The Mavericks shooting really well. 54% from the floor. Barea with a wide open look and a miss there on the triple.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing. Well, when you're in transition, the pass should lead the break, and that's exactly what was done in easy two.
In the corner, Hardaway with it. No good from outside.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Offensive rebound, Robinson, and it's denied. Now here's Barea. And the call on the shot that sends in.
Going G-ball.
That one on Horford.
Look at that. Took me out.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession. No one open.
Fake as hell. Oh, I didn't try to do that.
Mavericks trail by 21. Cobb with it. Over Horford. And Cobb gets it to go. Cobb's got 11 in the second half.
And it's getting late, guys, but all of a sudden they have hope when just a little while ago it looked like hope was lost. And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
To the paint. Here's Porzingis. Oh, what a dunk!
Look out below!
A good eye from Cobb. Spotting the wide open man. Sets it up perfectly with that pass.
You know, they continue to feed him the ball, and he keeps delivering. The leading scorer in this one.
And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
And the dunk by Doncic.
I'll tell you this, Luka Doncic will never turn down an opportunity to finish at the rim. He's elite and loves those opportunities.
To the inside, here's Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
Y'all trying to double team.
You know, we call that great recognition situation. He knew where the double team on him was coming from. A teammate was open somewhere, and he found him.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Off target from
for
outside.
centers.
But eventually, you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down.
Another one goes. Incredible.
He is simply unconscious here tonight. Nobody can stop him right now.
GA, the points keep coming, and he's climbing up that scoring ladder. Third on the list, well in sight.
And Wilt Chamberlain holds both the first and third place scoring marks. First, of course, for 100 points, and third place all time with 78. Anytime Wilt's name comes up, you are making history.
And that one's good, Junior.
I hit him.
That's their third
straight
off an assist.
For Dallas,
I ain't touching.
12 from the field here in the fourth. And block anyway, like Doncic, bounce pass. Dallas moving it around.
Damn. We got 152 to 95.
From outside the arc. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists now in the game.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
I gotta get 40.
Pass break, Dallas. Porzingis has got the ball.
I have 40 and 17.
For Dallas.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
And with the frequency of three-point shots skyrocketing, Greg, does the drastic change concern you? And should something be done to lessen the dependence these teams have on threes?
It's crazy. I mean, we're starting to see teams take more threes than twos. You know,
nabbing another steal.
He's making history.
And another one.
And that score moving him clear into third all-time for scoring in a game.
Well, G.A., you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished either.
He surpassed Wilt Chamberlain's less famous scoring mark from 1961, and Kobe Bryant now in his sights.
Porzingis can't hit. Philadelphia leading by 23. And here we go. Fast break. Burks got it. Trains the jumper to finish the break.
Anticipating before the play can happen, Luka Doncic gets the break started.
That was my rebound, bro.
Now, here's Junior. Burke covering. Benson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Clearly a foul.
First free throw is good. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Tim Hardaway Jr. comes in for Burke. The 76ers also with a sub. Horford's checked in.
And it was interesting how the Dallas franchise sold.
He swipes the ball away again.
He's been a defensive terror.
Hits it again. Wow.
And he is ripping through this defense and continues his assault on the record books.
That score moving him clearly into second place for most points in a game.
To think that he has eclipsed Kobe's mark of 81 and now has his sights set on 100. This is a game you'll be talking about for decades.
Hardaway against Simmons. Doncic passes to Kleber, and it's sent back by Horford.
50.
Well, this is
another
how
rebound.
Al Horford gets
50.
it done as a rim protector. His anticipation and his positioning are exceptional.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong.
Everybody making every shot.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Porzingis passes to Kleber. Here's Brunson. Releases from 15. That shot no good. And Philadelphia the other way now. And even Nash himself called Doncic a dream prospect.
Yeah, he said Luka was big and mobile enough in the modern game, can guard multiple positions, has a skill set, a winning mentality, and those leadership qualities. Steve Nash sounding like a future GM. Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Porzingis with the block. Hardaway for 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Simmons got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And it's Junior missing.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And Doncic gets it to go. The 76ers leading by 23. Here's Benson, and it's good for 2.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks.
I just looked at him. Damn,
Francisco. So a road game with the Warriors. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for him.
Boy, there is an artistry and a feel to Luka Doncic's game. This guy is elite with his playmaking.
And a dunk by Horford.
A great feed, and that assist gives him a triple-double. You gotta love that kind of player, able to get it done in just about every facet.
The feed to Doncic, and stolen by Richardson. And again.
90, a legendary performance.
We'll be talking about this one, Greg, for a long time.
170 to 106. That's blowout. I have a triple-double.
Brunson up top. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
They could take me out
one
too.
on Embiid. Oh, we know the team.
I knew it.
.116 left here in the 4th quarter.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout. a dominating performance for the 76ers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so checking out the record for these guys tonight will mark.
I know they're about to take me. I had 90 though.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Junior.
Boy, I think you could pick about any area of this basketball game and feel like he excelled in it. He was a dominant figure at both ends of the floor and finishes with a triple-double. What an unbelievable performance.
And that one's good, Junior.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork.
That's
Each
crazy.
guy
This
doing
player
his
got all these
part. You
benches.
love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Oh, shit.
To the paint, Embiid with the steal. Here's Benson, and 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And there's the foul against Dallas. He's off on the first.
I ain't done with him. He got to get his shooting badges.
And the second free throw, good.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
it.
95 with a
I'm
double,
playing back
triple
in
double.
I just had.
Damn, I shot 60 times.
So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. This one was
I missed
over
20
well
shots.
before the final buzzer. The fans were
Fuck
waiting
that.
for something to get excited about, Greg.
He had
They never
56,
got it.
11,
They
and
sure did.
17.
I mean, they
56, 11 rebounds.
just rolled to the
17.
twin. They made it look really
Nuggets. I
easy.
got plenty of
What an
options.
efficient performance
Plenty
at
of
both ends.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Alder, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone.
I can't wait. Man, the Nuggets gonna be cold this year. Oh my God, I got Bradley Beal.